Hey, it's Margie with the Asking Spot, and this go around I am working on dyeing fabric with my washing machine. Now I have a top-loading, energy-efficient washing machine.
A new washer and dryer.
And this is how it went. I used RIT dye, and I used the big bottle of it, this one, not this one. There is a difference. You got to make sure, well, yeah. Okay, one's black, one's blue. I have plans for this one for something else. But the big thing to keep in mind, though, is this is for synthetic fabric, and that's for natural fabrics. And you have to know what fabric you're working on. Now, in the case of my 2 duvet covers, a flat sheet, and a pillowcase.
Isn't there something missing?
Yeah, it should have been 2 pillowcases, but one of them's in a different load of laundry somewhere. But I digress. Also, another thing to keep in mind is, notice this is the larger bottle. It's not the smaller boxes. It's because I was doing what was considered an extra large load. It's something that came in weighing, when dry, between 4 and 6 pounds. Mine was 5.5 pounds. First, you have to wash any of your fabrics before you dye them. They should be clean if they're things you've used already. But if you're just buying something new, all those chemicals that they put on something brand new to make them shiny, flat, and nice in the stores, well, that can mess with the dye. So you wash them first. You can leave them wet and then just start the process.
Then what?
Well, you're going to use, in my case, I'm using the whole bottle of the RIT. That needs to be dissolved first into 4 cups of relatively hot water. Now, also make sure that you know what kind of fabric you're dyeing, even when it's natural, because you either have your plant-based fabrics, which are your cottons, which is what I'm doing, or a linen, or you have your animal-based natural fibers, which would be a wool or a silk. Now, if you're doing wool or silk, you'd want to do another set of 4 cups of water, only it's with vinegar. Mine is actually a cup of salt mixed in with 4 cups of water. Hot water again. Now they're dissolved in there, they're all set and ready to go. I've got my clothes loaded. I'm going to start my washing machine and start letting the water start to fill up. Then I'm going to pour in the hot dissolved salt water, relatively dissolved, and the hot dissolved dye. So that's 8 more cups of water we're adding to the washing machine. You want to do that before it completely finishes its fill, because it does measure and register it. Now, I went ahead and set my washer for its special cycles, and it's a soak. Now, RIT says, hey, it needs to soak at least 30 minutes to an hour. This gave it a lot longer time, and it turned out just fine. It actually worked great. So you can see the results here. It is interesting though. Now this was the denim blue that I used, so it is, that color is perfect, that's on spot with it, but I noticed that, and I'm actually kind of pleased, it didn't dye everything. I thought that was kind of cool, and I was okay with that, but I did want to give you the heads up that that will probably happen to you if you are also in the same situation. Well, I have got a project coming up next week. It is my annual thrift gift challenge. It's where I go to, garage sales or thrift shops or charity shops and try to spend under $20 getting 4 gifts or home decor items that I can flip from them. I've already got 2 items already picked out, and I'm just $5 into the budget, so who knows, maybe I'll get to 5 items under 20. We'll see. Please
be sure to smash our like button and subscribe to our channel.
And coming up next, though, it's bloopers. Now, some other things I did with fabric. I learned that I do not like polyester or sateen, I believe that's what they call the sheets. So we got these, I did. I found these really cute sheets that were Snoopy, but they were that sateen. Now, I didn't mind the fitted sheet. I kept that, and the pillowcases didn't bother me too much, but it was the 2 polyesters together, sateens, whatever together, just, I got lost in the sheets.
Oh, you poor thing. You poor dumb thing.
So I didn't want to toss it though, and I really thought it was cute, and well, I created this. I made it a shower curtain. basically just lined it up with a previous shower curtain I already had, so I had all the measurements. Yes, it is a sheet is longer and wider than a normal shower curtain, at least a queen size sheet is. So yeah, I had to cut down one side and cut off the bottom, and then I had to do buttonholes, which if you have a foot on your sewing machine, it's super easy, and I will put a link to a tutorial on how to do that in here. Where's the video for it? Well, here's the thing. I wasn't going to do any projects. It was Thanksgiving weekend, and I was like, no, it's time for family. And well, Thursday we did. We had great family time. I have to be doing something. So I had Friday off. We weren't going to go shopping or get into that chaos. And I just started like, oh, okay, I'm going to learn how to sew buttonholes at the top and make this into a nice little shower curtain. And before I knew it, I was done. So, ta-da! Redo everything in our master bedroom. So I thought, no! I used that blue Rit. Surprise, I like blue. Again, I think I mentioned that. I'm going nowhere. The asking spot, and I am, again, dealing with the dogs. You guys gonna be quiet, or do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? And I am working on dyeing some fabric. It was a specific. Hey, it's Margie with the Asking Spot, and I am working on hair. Basically, what you have to do is, it is whether, I don't even remember what I talked about and what I didn't because I'm distracted. Well, there you have it. Hey, next week I am working on